Well, tonight, new information on how investigators believe the Oregon road fire near Elk started. Fire officials report the more than 10,000-acre fire was human-caused.
That fire also claimed one life and destroyed 126 homes. KREM 2's Janelle Finch is joining us now here in the studio to tell us how investigators have come to that determination. Janelle?
While investigators may have determined what caused the devastating Oregon road fire, we still don't know exactly how it started. I sat down with the Washington Department of Natural Resources to learn more about human-caused fires and what they mean in the investigation process. Every fire starts with a spark. Now, how a spark gets its start may not be such an obvious fact.
What kicked it off, that's the hard work our investigators do.
The Oregon road fire near Elk burned more than 10,000 acres and hundreds of homes. Tuesday, fire officials determined the fire was man-caused. Joe Smiley with the Department of Natural Resources says investigators came to this finding by ruling out natural causes.
Basically, if there wasn't lightning in the area at that time, it's probably human cause. That doesn't necessarily mean arson, could mean arson, but most of the fires in Washington, about 90% every year, are caused by humans.
Smiley says of that 90%, about 50% are negligently or intentionally started. He explains how the remaining 40% of fires can spark.
A debris pile that got away from somebody, a railroad can spark a fire. Chains dragging on the side of a highway can start a fire. Farming.
The Babb Road fire is an example of a destructive human-caused fire that wasn't arson. The fire destroyed most of Malden and Pine City back in 2020. The fire began after a tree branch fell on a power line. Its start was considered human-caused because Avista was responsible for maintaining the trees near the power line, and it didn't. Smiley says the Oregon road's fire origin story is still being investigated. He says it could take days or weeks to come to a full understanding of what exactly sparked the deadly fire near Elk. DNR says once investigators determine where the fire began, they can start asking how it began. This includes assessing the area around the origin point and interviewing neighbors about what they may have seen or heard. In the studio, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.